In this video tutorial, we're going to show you how you can link to a page on a separate website other than yours. This might be the local community resource site, an industry website, or for our example, an article on good writing tips for our copywriting service. Now you want to make sure you're logged into your control panel, and this time we're going to go down and click on Special Pages right here. Let's say we want to add a link to a teaser article on good copywriting tips. First, we need to know where the page is. Well, I've already located an article in question and I have it open on an adjacent tab. You'll notice that the URL or web address is right here. Now you want to copy the entire address as you see it in the URL bar. And now let's go back to the editor. If you were starting from scratch, you'd want to click on Create a New Page. However, I've already created one ahead of time. It's called Copywriting Tips, and you'll find it right here. We'll click on Edit Page to set up the link. And you want to title the page something brief but intuitive. You'll most likely want to leave the template as default. You can leave the Add to Main Menu, Subpage of, and Menu Placement fields blank, and we'll adjust the position of the new page on the menu bar by using the website menu module a little bit later on. There are two approaches to accessing a page on another website. We have External Link and Frame Page. Using Frame Page will frame the external website's page in your template so it's easy to navigate back to your website. However, not all web pages allow for framing, so you want to check the results when you're done. Also, External Link will create a link that takes you directly to an external web page without the framing, and this should work with all sites. Now, which link option you choose will depend on which approach you take. If you're framing the page, you can use Open in Same Window. However, if you wanted to, say, use an external link, you might want to have it open in a new window so it doesn't replace your site in the visitor's browser, but opens in an adjacent tab instead. We'll paste the link we copied earlier into the link field and take a quick look at our work. Once we're satisfied, we'll click on Submit. The next step is to make sure the new page is where we want it on the menu bar, so let's click on Website Menu. You'll see it right up here. This is an incredibly easy way to manage your menu bar, basically by clicking and dragging. In this case, top to bottom represents left to right on our menu bar. You can simply click on the menu item and drag it to the proper position on your menu bar. If you leave it to the left like this, it'll be a top-level item. However, if you indent it just a little bit and then drop it there, it will become part of the top-level item's drop-down menu. Be sure to click on Save Menu when you're done. Alrighty, to take a look at our handiwork, I usually keep my website open on an adjacent tab, so we'll open up over here. At this point, actually if we hover over About Us, you'll notice it doesn't notice we have another menu item there yet, so we'll have to go up here and refresh the page. Once that's done, this time we hover over About Us and you'll see it right there at the bottom, Copywriting Tips, right where we put it. And if we click on that menu item, it's going to link to that external website, and there it is, 7 scientifically backed copywriting tips, but you'll note it's framed in our template. So you can see it's really easy to link to an outside page from your website.